Rodriguez, Hate Street Dialogue. It's a really nice quick video, this one. The song is awesome. Hate Street Dialogue from the Cold Fact CD album. And let's take you through the chords and then the rhythm, and we'll have you playing this one actually quite quick, I hope. It's really a nice song as well if you still new to guitar, and if you're quite seasoned and mature, just a really nice song to add to your repertoire as well. Now your first chord, D minor, finger 1, fret 1, string 1, second finger, second fret, third string, and ring finger onto the third fret, second string, and you only strum 4 strings. F chord, for those that are new, that's the F for favorite, finger 1 flat across both strings 1 and 2, first fret. Middle finger number 2 and finger number 3 is going to the third fret, and again for F we're only strumming 4 strings. For the G, first finger goes to the 5th string, always counting from the bottom, second finger to the top, third finger to the bottom for G. Now we can play all 6, and then 2 chords to go. B flat, which is not a personal favorite. I'm going to show you a second way to play it now. But the more traditional way, finger 1, first fret, first string. Second finger must go to the third fret, 4th string, and then fingers 3 and 4 all sort of squeeze into the second fret for the B flat to give you the bottom 4 strings like that. Like I said, this is not my personal go-to. And then the A chord, fingers 1, 2, and 3 all in the second fret, string 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, I'm going to take you to the rhythm, get you working, and then at the end of the video I'm going to show you a different way to do B flat and A, and if you prefer it, that's cool. Now on the original he uses an acoustic, so we're going to tap the guitar. You can hear the tap in the background because it sounds sort of acoustic-ish. Okay, so if you got an acoustic guitar, just tap it normally. Playing electric, it's going to sound pretty cool as well. But the rhythm should sound like this while playing a D minor chord. You can see from a different angle there, D minor. And your rhythm should go like this. Slow motion, what I'm doing is down, tap. So it's 1 and 2. On the second beat, I'm just taking my thumb and literally slapping it on the fretboard. You can see round about just before the fretboard here reaches the body. I'm just sort of slapping it like that. So one more time, 1 and 2, and then my first finger's at the bottom, which I grab an up strum. Slow motion, down, tap, up, followed by another offbeat. Offbeats are up strums. So you're going to have down, tap, up, and we're going to finish it off with another tap, which will be on the 4th beat. So if you've got some classical training and you're used to the counting thing, it's going to be like this: 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, something like that. You can use a pick as well. I was using fingers, and you can get this. But then obviously it's difficult to sort of tap with the side of the thumb, so then I use my palm. So this is one of the few songs where I prefer not to use a pick, but that's your choice. You can use a pick if you want to, as long as you get those little silent gaps: 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Now we're going to run through a bit more of a different view to see how all the chords patch together. And you're looking at one full bar for D minor, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, one full bar of F, one full bar of G, and here comes the snag. B flat goes to A and it shares a bar, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Slow motion again, B flat on the first beat, 1 and on the tap. You let go and you start transitioning, changing across to A, and for the second part, one more time, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So if you put it together, we're going to have this: 1, 2, 3, 4, and now, as mentioned, I don't like this B flat, so I do a bit of a cheat. I'm going to sort of zoom in a bit closer there and show you my go-to. And this is not everyone's favorite, so try it at least. If it works for you, fantastic. If it doesn't work, we've tried it. First finger goes to the first fret, 5th string, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. then I use my pinky on the 4th string, 3rd fret. But watch from this angle, watch what my pinky is going to do round about here. Watch this. See it click in, click out, click in. When it clicks in, I'm pushing down those 3 strings. So my new B flat will be this. And it sounds pretty cool. And I can even borrow it if I wanted to, but this is my go-to and it sounds pretty quick. Now, when I go to the A, I can just do this and I play the same 4. And I'm close, I'm putting 1 finger flat across it, and I'm getting my new shape like this. B flat. The trick is to make sure that 1st string, this one over here, is dead. So my new way of playing it could be something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's really as simple as that. Now the only real change is when he goes to the chorus. If you're looking at the PDF, which I hope you got a copy of, if you need it, just inbox me, I'll be happy to send it to you. But on the D minor for the chorus, 1 chord the whole way through. So while he sings, I kiss the floor, 1 kick no more, it's just D minor. All the way through like that, no changes. Your whole chorus simply D minor. Okay, that's your song. I said it's a short video. It's a cool video. Hopefully it's a cool video for you. I hope you enjoyed it. And I'm going to play it through one more time. The first time I'm going to use the normal B flat and A that I showed at the beginning. And the second time I'm going to use my sort of variation, which I like. Whichever one works for you is cool, but at least you can hear now that both are going to work. I'm going to count tune if you want to play with. 1, 2, 3, 4, and... both sound pretty cool. So that's your Rodriguez H Street Dialogue. If you had any questions, queries, or otherwise, drop me a WhatsApp, and otherwise have a wonderful, stunning week. Take care.